My name is Fran Parry and I work for the Centre for Social and Economic Inclusion, and I've been asked to come here by ALP to talk about professionalisation, specifically of the welfare to work industry. We've heard a lot today around the skills sector and how professionalised that's becoming. And despite the fact there's an awful lot of very good training going on within welfare to work providers, nonetheless we're behind the curve a little with regard to where the industry actually sits. We've been commissioned by 6 organisations to write a report around research of where we find ourselves with people within the industry and what their aspirations are and what the current skills level is, and also to give some thought as to where we should be going with regard to next steps with the framework. We had 5 organisations who sponsored the report and 1 organisation that sponsored the dissemination of the report and the launch of it. We're now at an extremely important stage because, having now researched where we are, we know what our PAs want. They want more training and they want more support and they want recognition outside of the industry. We now know what we'd like in the way of a framework. We know that it's a very, very long job ahead. We're now galvanised and we want to take that forward. So as the next step, we've created a working group which will be doing just that. And as I say, we're not underestimating how long this will take. As the organisations within the skills sector know, this has taken you several years to get to where you are. We've got a little bit of catching up to do, but now we've set ourselves an agenda, we intend to take it forward. The biggest issues when we find ourselves in this situation are early adoption. Obviously we want welfare to work providers to be on side with what it is that we're trying to do, and in order to go to the next steps we obviously need funding in order to do so. So we're looking to a wider audience from the welfare to work sector now, those organisations who are prepared to be early adopters and are prepared to dig a little bit deep now into their pockets to fund us, to take us to the next step, and also to play a very active part in bringing organisations from outside the sector to us so that we can learn from the very best practice that's out there and build a framework that's really fit for purpose. Because the issue here is that we're on the cusp of an extraordinarily exciting time for our industry with the work programme, and we must deliver the very best that we can to our customers. And this means bringing the very best people into the organisation and making this an industry that people really want to work for and aspire to work for.